Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the best tips and tricks so you can use TradingView like a pro. Let's get into it. The first tip we're going to look at today is the keyboard shortcuts. This will make your life significantly easier when using this software. So first go up to the top left hand menu here and you can see the keyboard shortcuts menu is displayed at the bottom. Click on that and you can see the various different categories, and as you go into them they display a description and the relevant keyboard shortcut that is associated to them, as you can see here. Learning a few of these will make your life significantly easier, but one of my favorites is basically using the shift and control keys when using the line item tool. If I hold down the shift key, for instance, you can see I can draw a perfectly straight line in a horizontal, diagonal, or an up and down, so vertical direction. As soon as I let go of that shift key, it goes back to normal. Really cool tip right there. And secondly, if you hold down the control key, what that'll do is, as you can see, lock onto a specific candle itself, and you can go to the top of the candle, the middle, or the bottom, as you can see here. Do a first click, and then as you drag across, it will move directly to that candle. As you can see, if you want to start putting a trend in place, you just shift down to the bottom of that candle there, and I can plonk a line immediately on that point. Really handy and makes your charts look a lot better. The second tip I'm going to share with you is the automatic drawings and patterns tool. This is incredibly beneficial for people who are just starting out or don't know how to chart certain patterns. All you're going to have to do is go up to the indicators tab here, go to this technicals tab, and it's actually not visible at the moment. What you're going to have to do is hit the three buttons here, and there the auto drawings and patterns tab appears. Click on that one and you can see there are a bunch of different patterns that form themselves. A very popular one is the auto Fibonacci retracement tool. Click on that and you'll see automatically from this point here on the 31st of May, we've had a fib retracement put in place. You can see it goes down here to the 18th of June, and that was all at the click of a button and done automatically by the computer. Really cool tool. The third tip I want to share with you is the Modifiable Layouts tool, and this basically allows you to see various different charts at the same time as opposed to just the single one which you're probably used to seeing. All you're going to have to do is go up to this square button, which is the Select Layout tab. I'll click on that one and you can see there are all these pre-established different pane setups that we can see. So if I just do a basic one, I'm going to hit this second option right here, which will split my screen into two. You can see it's displaying basically the same things at the moment. I'll just remove a few bits of information so it is actually in fact identical, and then basically just click between these two based on what you want to change from a menu perspective. So if I wanted to see the Bitcoin chart on the left and the Ethereum chart on the right, I click on the Ethereum chart, go up to the top here, type in ETH, USD, select one of those options there, and you can see now I have both charts displayed on my screen at once. Really handy when you've got lots of different stocks and cryptos that you want to be monitoring at the same time. The next tip I want to share with you is fantastic if you are sharing your charts with other people, whether that be on social media or just to your friends. What you can do is basically take a screenshot of the screen within the software itself. So let's say for instance I just drew some basic charting lines down here, and I wanted to share this with one of my friends for whatever reason. Simply all I would do is go up to this camera spot right here, take a snapshot, click on that, and I've got these various different options as to how I can share. For example, I'll just go open image in new tab right here. And what that will do is basically screenshot exactly what was on my screen, remove all the guff across the sides, and as you can see, a really nice picture right there. If I right click on it, I get various options to download the image, for example. The final tip I want to share with you is using the comparison tool, and this is a fantastic tool as it allows you to lay one chart's price action basically over another. And for something like Bitcoin, when you want to see other cryptocurrencies, or if you're looking at stocks against the Dow Jones, for instance, you want to see how it's tracking against market trends. So what I'm going to do is hit this plus button. This is the comparison tool, compare or add symbol. Select that one, and then you can search for absolutely whatever you want. In this case, I will select ETH versus USD. Click that one there. And what you'll see is we can now see this orange line has appeared on our chart, and it is showing the price action of ETH from a comparative perspective against Bitcoin. And as you can see, relatively well, it tracks against the same trend. That wraps up today's video on TradingView tips and tricks. I'd love to know what else you'd like to learn in TradingView down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.